Can you imagine reaching your 70s and still being able to stand up, walk, and climb stairs without fear, without holding onto walls, without worrying silently about falling every day? The truth is, most people think leg weakness is just part of getting older. But that idea slowly takes away independence, confidence, and freedom. In Japan, older adults follow a few gentle exercises that are part of daily life and backed by science. These exercises help protect leg strength, balance, and mobility well beyond 60. If you stay until the end, you will understand why these movements work so well and how they can quietly change the way your body ages. In this video, you will learn why leg strength drops after 40, what research says about rebuilding it safely later in life, and the exact Japanese-inspired exercises that help older adults stay strong, steady, and confident, without extreme workouts or painful movements. Before we begin, if you want to stay healthy, active, and independent after 40, 50, and 60, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and tell me in the comments your age and where you are watching from. Because we read and reply to every comment, and your story may help someone else. Now, let us begin with the real reason weak legs are not just about muscles, but about how your body and brain work together as you get older. Research published in journals like the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity and the American College of Sports Medicine shows that after age 40, adults lose about 1% of their muscle mass every year if they are inactive. After 60, this loss gets faster, especially in the legs. But studies also show that the body can still adapt even into the 70s and 80s if it is given the right kind of stimulus, like gentle strength work, balance training, and regular daily movement. This is exactly where the Japanese approach is different. Instead of hard workouts, they focus on small, controlled movements done often. Research from Japan's National Institute of Health and Nutrition shows these movements lower fall risk and improve mobility in older adults. You might think this sounds too simple, but simplicity is why it works. The first movement is controlled squatting, which in Japan is part of daily life through floor sitting and low seating. Studies show that squat movements strengthen the quadriceps, glutes, and hips, which are the main muscles needed to stand up from a chair, climb stairs, and avoid falls. The correct technique is simple and safe. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Slowly push your hips back as if sitting into a chair. Lower only as far as comfortable. Keep your chest upright, then slowly stand back up. For adults over 40 to 70, research suggests starting with 2 sets of 8 to 10 slow repetitions, resting at least 1 minute between sets, and gradually increasing to 3 sets as strength improves. This exercise is suitable for most people, but those with serious knee pain or recent joint surgery should consult a professional. If you skip this movement, the muscles needed for standing weaken, making daily tasks harder year after year. Practicing it builds confidence in your ability to rise without help. The second exercise is heel raises. They may look small, but they are very important. Research from the British Journal of Sports Medicine shows that calf and ankle strength strongly predicts balance and walking ability in older adults. Weak ankles increase the risk of falls a lot. The correct form is to stand holding a chair or wall for support. Slowly rise onto your toes. Pause for 1 second, then slowly lower your heels back down. Science shows that slow, controlled movement works better than fast movement. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions, resting 30 to 60 seconds between sets. This is safe for most people, including beginners, but those with serious balance issues should stay supported. Skipping ankle strength leads to shuffling steps, poor balance, and fear of uneven ground. While improving, it makes walking feel lighter and more secure. The third exercise is single leg balance, which Japanese seniors often do every day. This is not just about muscles, but about the brain. Studies in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience show that balance training improves the brain connections that control coordination. The correct technique is to stand tall near support, lift 1 foot slightly off the ground, and hold for 10 to 30 seconds while breathing calmly. then switch sides. Do 2 to 3 rounds per leg, increasing duration over time as balance improves. This is suitable for most adults, but should always be done near support. If balance is ignored, the brain loses the ability to react quickly to slips, while training restores confidence and smooth movement. The fourth exercise is gentle hip hinging, which targets the hips and lower back. Research from Spine Journal shows hip mobility is essential for walking well and keeping good posture. Stiff hips make the knees and back compensate, which can cause pain and weakness. The correct movement is to stand with slightly bent knees, place hands on your thighs, gently push your hips back while keeping the spine neutral. Then return upright. Do 2 sets of 8 to 12 slow repetitions with focus on control. This is suitable for most people, but should be avoided by those with acute back injuries. Skipping hip movement leads to stiffness and shorter steps, while keeping it flexible makes walking smooth and upright. The fifth exercise is seated knee extensions. Research in Physical Therapy Journal shows this movement safely strengthens the quadriceps without straining the joints. It improves walking speed and the ability to stand from a chair. The technique is to sit upright in a chair, slowly extend one leg until it is straight. Pause briefly, then lower it back down. Alternate legs, doing 2 to 3 sets of 10 repetitions per leg with short rests. This is safe even for beginners and people with knee discomfort when done gently. Ignoring this muscle group makes standing hard and knees unstable, while strengthening it restores trust in your legs. The sixth and final exercise is purposeful walking, which Japanese culture values a lot. Research shows walking improves muscle endurance, joint health, heart function, and mental well-being. The key is how you walk. Stand tall, use your legs, take steady steps, and walk for at least 20 to 30 minutes most days at a comfortable pace. Harvard Medical School studies show consistent walking reduces the risk of losing mobility by up to 30% in older adults. This is suitable for almost everyone with small adjustments if needed. Avoiding walking leads to rapid decline, while embracing it preserves independence. Now imagine the before and after. Before, you hesitate to stand, scan the room for support, stairs feel scary, and your world slowly shrinks. After consistent practice, your legs feel strong again, standing becomes automatic, walking feels natural, and fear changes into confidence. This transformation does not need perfection or youth. It needs consistency, patience, and respect for your body. Science shows that even small daily efforts add up into big results over time. As we close, remember this: aging does not steal strength, inactivity does. It is never too late to teach your legs how to support you. If you want to stay strong, steady, and independent as you age, subscribe to this channel, share this video with someone who needs hope, and start treating your legs like the foundation of your freedom today.